Hello everyone and welcome back to Lakeside, and this time I'm actually up in Lakeside rather than at my kitchen table because today it's Friday afternoon. I've managed to get up here, and what I want to do is to put the canal lock here, which is now finished apart from the water in here. I want to put this in position and install it over here, so it's the canal is coming from the castle tunnel along, and the lock will sit kind of about here-ish, like something like that. But before I do that, I've got to take this part of the embankment away to about here, because it's curving in, and I don't want this curving in at the moment, because it's not going to make that fit. So there's a little bit of work around here first before I can fit this. The reason why it's like that, if you remember, I was going to fit in my previous lock, which is down there, which was, as you know, motorised, opening gates and so forth. But I'm not going to use that. As you know, I've decided to keep this side as simple as I can, so nothing moving as such, but I will go ahead and landscape it and so forth. So it will look okay when it's done. But the first thing really is to modify this embankment, or really get rid of it and then modify it so that it fits in with the canal. So that's what I should be doing. First bit is to remove this embankment here up to this point here, and then that should give me the room then to fit the canal lock in. It's not going to take much actually. If I can fit that there like that, and that's pretty much perfect height. So I will cut that out, then I'll have a better idea of what I need to do. Okay, so I'll do that first and then come back to you. Okay, see you in a minute. Hello again. Right, so I've chopped out from here to here of that embankment, which then allows me to fit the lock in. So I know roughly where it's going to go this way, and pretty much that way too. So I can now go up here. I now need to profile this end here to the shape of the lock, because that is the water level of the lock, that is the top of the pavement, so this has got to be level with that, and then that will then sit just below this line here, which will be the water level. So that takes care of that. This end, you can see there's a little narrowboat going through into the lock, kindly made by my friend Jeff, and the canal will then run through, and I've got enough room here now to have a holding position for any narrowboats coming through, like that one there. As they come through, if the lock isn't in the right position for him to go through, he can hold up here until it's clear, and then he can go through. Now I know that there are many people in the model railway world who have a lot of knowledge on canals and boats and things, unlike me, and I'm sure they'll be going, oh well, you need a blah blah blah. Well, maybe, but this is just a model, and as long as I can make this side look like a canal, that's really all I'm after. You know, if something isn't right, like the majority of my railway isn't right, then so be it. But to me, that looks like a canal lock, and that's really all I'm after. So if there are things wrong or things missing, tough. I don't really care. As long as it looks the part, that's all I'm after. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. I've been running up and downstairs. So I've got stacks of these wallings from Scale Model Scenery, which I will trim down to the level of the water. So that should be enough for me to do the holding area and up to there from the canal. Sorry, not the canal, the viaduct. So I'm going to crack on with this now. Just a short video just to explain to you what the situation is and to let you know what I'm doing. So the next video will be hopefully that installed properly, that area there carved out, and a water level put in, and possibly this area too. So I'm going to crack on and I'll speak to you later. Okay, bye for now.